Hey, how is it going again, Guardians? LVnative here with another Destiny video. Today's video is going to be a little bit special, a little bit different. We finally did it, people. We hit 5,000 subscribers. Yes, let's hear it. No, thank you. Yes, bring it down just a little bit more. Perfect. All right, just kidding, guys. Thank you. I could not have done this, and I wouldn't be doing this without you guys. This is something that I've just been doing as a hobby, and it was something I had fun doing and just wanted to share gameplay and stuff with you guys. I didn't think it would catch on like this. I didn't think you guys would like it so much. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Plenty more to come, by the way. We got some new equipment that's going to be coming down the pipeline pretty soon. Going to help me make the videos even better. Rise of Iron right around the corner. Cannot wait. Lots of great content coming for that. But today's video, we are going to be doing a 5K Q&A. So in my last video, I asked you guys to submit any question you wanted me to answer, and now we have those. So let's take a look at what type of questions we got. Hopefully they're not, too racy or anything. I'll still probably answer them, but hopefully not. Let's see what we got. Okay, so where's that first? Oh, there it is. So Vino wants to know, who's your favorite class in Destiny? Well, Vino, I'm glad you asked. This is a pretty simple answer for me. I love all of my classes, all of the subclasses. I have fun playing all of them. But my OG, my original Guardian, was my Hunter. Absolutely still my favorite class. Whenever there's new content, Rise of Iron, that's coming out, my Hunter is always the first one I run through and do all of that content with. So to answer that question, I'm definitely going to have to go with Hunter, although I still very, very much love playing all the other classes as well. In fact, you've probably seen a lot of my other videos. You see a lot of Warlock and Titan play, and not as much Hunter. It's because lately I've been trying to give them a little bit of love because I've spent so much time on my Hunter. So I hope that answered the question for you. Okay, where's our next question? And right down here. So Dr. Kip says, favorite exotic. Well, okay, Dr. Kip. I'm assuming, actually I can't even assume. I'm going to do both. I don't know if you meant my favorite exotic weapon or my favorite exotic armor piece. So why not I answer both of those? Number one, my favorite exotic weapon. This is a tough one. There's so many good ones that I like. I'm going to give you two weapons. One for PvE, one for PvP. I don't know if that's what you want to hear, but that's what I'm going to give you. So for PvE, my favorite, without a doubt, it's got to be the Bad Juju. It goes through so much of that, easier, lower level content at a lightning fast pace. It charges your super up really quick. Absolutely love the Bad Juju for almost any situation. Now, for PvP, this is a tough one, but I'm going to have to give it to the Mida. My Mida multi-tool has gotten me through thick and thin. Whenever I'm trying out different guns and it's just not working, I can always fall back onto that Mida, and my gameplay starts to get really crisp again, so I absolutely love that. Now, for my exotic armor piece, Dr. Kip, you put me on the spot here. I'm going to go with the Bones. My Bones of AO for my Hunter. I use, regardless of which subclass I'm using on my Hunter, I find myself always using the Bones of AO now. I didn't used to. It was probably about 4 months ago when I first really discovered the power of them. And I absolutely love the Bones of AO. So I hope that answers your question, Dr. Kip. Okay, what do we have next? Here, Ozzy Sereno says, what is your favorite raid and what is your favorite raid weapon? Good one. All right, well, we've got 3 raids to choose from. I gotta go with the original, the Vault of Glass. That was by far the most fun I've ever had, clearing a raid. It took me a long time to actually do it the first time. When I first started playing Destiny, I never got in a group. I was 100% solo player all the way up until I was near max level at the time. It wasn't until I finally met someone in the tower who took me under his wing, and we ended up going with him into the Vault of Glass. And I stayed raiding up until, I want to say it was like 4 in the morning, and my wife had to work the next morning, and I was in the room with her. And I'm trying really, really quiet. I've got my headphones on, my mic, but I'm talking really, really low. really quiet like this, trying not to wake her up. But at the same time, I'm getting so excited because we're getting closer and closer to the end of my first raid that I had to do a lot of apologizing, made her some breakfast the next day. And she was okay with it. She understood. But that memory is still probably one of my favorite memories that I've ever had in Destiny. And because of that, I definitely have to go with the Vault of Glass. As far as my favorite raid weapon, that is not even close. Again, it's from the Vault of Glass. I gotta go with my Fatebringer. I love the Vision of Confluence as well, but the Fatebringer was so much fun. I wanted to be able to get one for year 2, the Imago Loop with the same role. Haven't been lucky enough to get that one yet, but yeah, the Fatebringer by far, definitely my favorite raid weapon, without question. All right, so where's this next one? Whoa! Get out of my way. So Boss Socks wants to know, what is my favorite thing to eat? Okay, good question. Let's see. I'm going to do this multiple choice. One is the right answer. I'm going to let you guys try to figure it out, okay? Number 1, choice A. We have lobster. Okay? Lobster's pretty darn good. And no, I'm not talking from Red Lobster. I'm talking from a good place to eat lobster. Okay. Choice number 2. We're going to say shrimp. Okay? Lots of different types of shrimp out there. Really good as well. Some of my favorite food is shrimp. But is it my favorite? I don't know. Choice number 3. We're going to stick with the seafood theme and go Alaskan snow crab. So, you've got A, B, and C. Actually, we got that around, didn't we? A, B, and C. So, I'm going to take a couple seconds, let you guys try to figure out what it is in the comment section below. Take this opportunity right now to answer A, B, or C on which one you think is my favorite. I'm going to give you a couple seconds. Okay, time is up. The answer is C, Alaskan snow crab. Absolutely love it. I can never eat enough of it. If I ever go to a buffet, and in Vegas we got a lot of buffets, and they got that all-you-can-eat snow crab, I'm in trouble. I'm going to eat until my pants split sometimes. So, yes. So, absolutely, I hope that answered your question, but Alaskan snow crab, definitely my favorite thing to eat. All right, next up we have Valentine Horzenik, and he says, I don't know which one it is, but anyway, they say, as always, great video. Still need to turn the music volume down a little bit so I'm easier to understand. Point taken, I'm going to start doing that. How old am I, and what do I do for a living? Very good question. So, some of my earlier videos, before I ever did my first face cam, I think it was on my Pokemon Go, my one and only Pokemon Go video that I did, people were thinking that I was like 15, 16 years old. I guess just that's how my voice sounded. But not to answer that question, I am 38 years old. I know, I'm an old fart compared to most of you, but I'm young at heart. I might be an old fart, but I'm young at heart. So, yeah, I'm 38 years old, and I actually, for a living, I work in an electronic cigarette company. You know, helping people get off of cigarettes and switching to the e-cigs or electronic cigarettes. I will not say exactly which company. I don't want to put that out there. But just let you know that that is my profession. So, yeah, I hope that answered it. All right, looks like we have one more question here, if I can find it. All right, so, whoop, there he is. So Jordan Harris says, what is your favorite subclass for each class? Okay, fair enough. Now, we already answered what is my favorite class overall. And as I already said, that's a hunter, but this is a little different. So, my favorite subclass for each class. Well, let's start with the hunter. Blade Dancer, Gunslinger, Night Stalker. It's a toss-up. It's definitely between my Night Stalker and my Blade Dancer. It really just depends on the mood and what I'm doing. But I'm going to go Night Stalker. Bones of AO, also being able to shade step, makes you really, really mobile. Yep, that's what I'm going to go with. For my Titan, I love all of them. If I'm in a raid, I'm going to say my Defender Titan, but just my overall favorite one to play. Let's go Striker. I love Striker Titan. Lightning grenades for days, people. Shoulder charge, you know. Just a really fun class to play. And for my Warlock, it is definitely going to be the Void Walker. Ever since they got that little update to the scatter grenades and I've been pairing them with the Nothing Manacles, that class is too fun to play. And in PvP lately, that might actually be my most fun class to play. So I hope that answered your question well enough for you. Alright guys, well that's going to do it for this video. Didn't get as many questions as I thought we would, but you know, they were still really, really awesome. Thank you for everybody who participated and sent me questions. I'm going to do this on a more regular thing, probably on each major milestone. Maybe a little bit sooner if you guys really want it. But in the comment section down below, please let me know what you think about this. This is something different where it's just one-on-one, you guys and me, and no gameplay or anything like that. But I want to know if you like this kind of stuff. And, you know, I might do a little more one-on-one type talking without gameplay in the future. Not necessarily Q&A, but just anything that happens to come to mind. So, you guys let me know. In the comment section below, let me know what you thought about this. If you guys learned anything, if you can think of any more questions, I might not necessarily do a video on them, but if I don't, I'll at least try to answer you in the comment section so you can get an answer to it. Again, as long as we keep it clean, nothing too crazy, alright guys? Anyway, that's going to do it. As always, this is LVnative, you guys are awesome, and I will see you in the next one.